Men of quality respect women's equality. This quote by Jeremiah Say is very meaningful to me because it shows that the men that respect women's equality, they do have quality for themselves. Today, I will be speaking to you about gender discrimination in the workplace, how women have been dealing with unequal pay, how women have been dealing with limited career opportunity advancements, and how women have to be dealing and facing with sexual harassment. Yes, we are in the 21st century, and this is still happening today. And this is why I want to share this information with you. My first point is going to be unequal pay. Women tend to get paid less than men, not because they don't have the knowledge, not because they don't have the degrees, not because they're not smart enough, but because of their genders. Males get the higher pay than females. In an article in the Palm Beach Post titled Equal Pay Day, all about unequal pay for women across America, stated that women take about $10,000 less per year than their male peers for the same amount, for the same amount of work. Yes, you heard that correctly. This is still very real. This is still happening. Women are doing as much as their male peers. They say this is the amount of work they're doing, but men are still getting paid more. Now, that being discussed, let's move on to our second point, which is how women have limited career advancement opportunities. And there's some similarities with the unequal pay because, again, this has nothing to do with the woman not being capable enough to be doing a higher level job. That person could be more knowledgeable than the male peer. For example, here, how you see this man up top, they could have the same amount of knowledge, the same amount of experience, but they would rather choose him. Why? Because of gender discrimination. In another article that I found online, titled Implications for Career Advancement by Meredith and Newman, stated that women are being continued to be compressed into the lower levels of public agencies and concentrated into traditionally female type occupations. Now, the way that I can say this in my own words is basically that's a woman's job. For example, these two men up here and the woman are going to a meeting. They're supposed to present something. Who do you think is going to want to take the note? They're going to let the female take the notes because that's the woman's job. That's what the woman's supposed to do. When in reality, it should be on an equal level. And that's where discrimination falls on gender discrimination. Now, leading to my last and final point, sexual harassment. Yes, I understand that not only women are victims of sexual harassment, but today I'm generally speaking about gender discrimination having to deal with women. I believe that many women are afraid to speak up because they're afraid that nobody's going to believe them, that maybe that person that's doing the sexual harassment, it's an upper level person and they have the power to get that person fired, or it's that the person that got sexual harassment is thinking, oh, it's my word against theirs, there's no way they're going to believe me, and she's afraid that she's going to get fired, she's not going to be able to get a new job. In an article, in a magazine article titled Why Sexual Harassment is Still a Problem in Wealth Management by Andrew Welch, stated that sometimes women are afraid to speak up because they have the fear of being excluded. Their fear of exclusion. They fear that they're going to be found humorless, that they're going to be put to the side, not be part of the game, especially if there's a group mainly of male peers and there's a few women peers. They want to be part of that group. So they tend to not speak up. They tend to just keep it to themselves, even if the male peers doing just something small, like commenting something that makes the female peer feel uncomfortable, she's not going to say something. So the male peer says, oh, she can take a joke. He's going to continue to make these comments, even if it makes the woman uncomfortable, but she is not speaking up. So they feel like they can continue doing it. In conclusion, women in the workplace have faced gender discrimination for decades. They've been facing with what we talked about, unequal pay. They have been facing with limited career opportunity advancements. They've been facing with sexual harassment. Maybe we can say in the future there can be a time where we can actually say, okay, men are here, women are here, literally equal. Um, this quote that I want to share with you guys is empowering women changes the world. Men and women can change the world together. Thank you for listening. Bye.